Evening, what an IPL final we had in front of 1,20,000 spectators at Ahmedabad's Narendra Modi Stadium. Gujarat Titans beat Rajasthan Royals by 7 wickets to win the IPL title, and what a story for them indeed. They were ranked as outsiders by most of the experts. None of the experts thought that Gujarat Titans is going to go all the way to the playoffs, let alone win the title. But they did the inevitable. I mean, they did the impossible. Brilliant. Team captaincy by Hardik Pandya. The team really gelled together beautifully. The bowling attack was lethal. They won many matches with their bowling, and the batting has been absolutely perfect in the sense that everybody on every day, one batsman or the other came and performed for the team. Though the team was branded as a weak batting lineup with no star players in their ranks, but then wonderful performance by Gujarat Titans. It's a great story that a team which was considered as a ranked outsiders came out and won the tournament in their very first year. Rajasthan Royals did well, but their too much of dependency on Josh Butler in their batting has caused them dear. Their bowling has done well from time to time, but their batting has failed. Whenever Josh Butler has failed, most of the time their batting actually struggled. So as for the match, Sanju Samson won the toss. Gujarat Titans bowled first, Rajasthan Royals batted first, and Jaspreet Jaiswal started well, 22 runs of 16 balls, 2 lovely sixes, and then he got out trying to pull one ball. Josh Butler was then batting. He was batting watchfully, but on the other hand, Sanju Samson could not stay long. 14 runs only. Once again, a failure by Sanju Samson. He should have really. Today was the day when he really needed to play a long innings. The pitch was good for batting in the sense that the ball was coming onto the bat, but it was moving and seeming around a little bit, and the bowlers had some help. But then nobody could really control the innings. Josh Butler finished at 35 ball 39, and in the later order, Rian Parag scored 15, Simran Parag scored 11. Nobody could quite take up the responsibility, and Gujarat Titans were 130 for 9 at the end of their innings. Replying Rajasthan Royals were 130 for 9 at the end of their innings, and Gujarat Titans in reply were completed the win in the 19th over, 133 for 7 wicket victory. They started off a little shakily because Shubman Gill was dropped by Yuzvendra Chahal at square leg of a neat deflection of Trent Bolt, and that catch proved to be very costly because Shubman Gill was still there at the end with 45 not out of 43 balls. However, at the start, 2 quick wickets when Riddhiman Saha was out after hitting a pull shot. He got out to Prasidh Krishna clean bowled, and then Matthew N got out to Trent Bolt, got at mid wicket, and those 2 wickets jolted Gujarat Titans for a while, 23 for 2. But then from there, a 63-run stand between Hardik Pandya and Shubman Gill stemmed the rot and brilliantly took Gujarat Titans to a good, much safer waters before Hardik Pandya, after 30 ball 34, he was got in the slips of Yuzvendra Chahal. After Hardik Pandya's dismissal, Shubman Gill continued to flower. He stayed on with David Miller, who hit a quick 19 ball 32 not out, while Shubman Gill hit 45 not out to stay there and win the match for the team with still a lot of balls to spare. Very good win for Rajasthan. Rajasthan, Trent Bolt got 1 for 14, Yuzvendra Chahal got 1 for 20. But then overall, it has been a very disappointing batting performance by Rajasthan, which allowed Gujarat Titans to really win the match rather easily at the end. But they did struggle towards the start when they lost 2 quick wickets. But then wonderful performance by Gujarat Titans in the first year of its competition, and they won the IPL for the first time on their debut year. And as I said already earlier, they had been tremendous. The team has shown tremendous fighting qualities, and the batsmen has showed contribution, good contribution from all the batsmen, and tremendous contribution from the bowlers. On the other hand, Rajasthan really need to look at this batting lineup a little bit. Josh Butler, whenever he fails, the team struggles. So that was my view. IPL 2022 is over. Gujarat Titans are the winners, and so congratulations to Gujarat Titans. Thank you.